let's make a crispy, cheesy, sexy little pizza bake. Yes, it's not going to be that healthy, but it's much healthier than a full pizza. And I'm going to take that as a win. We need some kind of oven-safe dish, some mini individual casserole dish. Anyone who's seen my videos knows I get a lot of use out of this bad boy. And I'm going to go with chicken. That's what I normally put on my pizza. I'm going to dice up one boneless fillet. Similarly, veggies, I always go red bell pepper, red onion. They are my toppings of choice, so that's what I'm sticking with. I'm going to dice up about half of each. Now, chicken I cook before I put this into my little dish. I've tried to just put it in as a full fillet. I've tried to put it in diced raw, par cooked. Because I'm so heavy with my toppings, I can't rely on the cooking time. So I just save myself the hassle. Throw them on the pan with a knob of garlic butter. Yes, garlic butter. You can use extra virgin olive oil, that's no problem. I'm going all in here. So garlic butter, chicken, veggies on the pan. I want to get them nice and cooked, or as close to cooked as we can, because it's only going to be 10-15 minutes in the oven. Now, into your dish they go, and we're going to start insulating it with lots of lovely toppings. So, we can use any kind of pizza sauce. You can use marinara sauce. You can make your own kind of pizza sauce, whatever you would normally do if you're someone who makes a pizza at home. If you've never done this and you haven't a clue where to start, you can just buy little tubs in the shops of pizza sauce. They're super cheap and you can actually freeze. So like when you open it up, you can portion them out and you can freeze them. So bog standard pizza sauce over my meat and veg. This meal got everywhere. It's still all over the shirt that I'm wearing right now. I need to shower. Bit of cheese on top of this. Now, whatever cheese you want. If you want to go a bit of Parmesan, if you want to do a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of cheddar. I'm just going pure mozzarella today. I need my cheddar for something else. Now, croutons. This is my crunch. If they're small, just spread them out, make a little layer of them. These are a bit bigger and they're a bit tougher. I thought that I could just crunch them up in my hands, but they're like surprisingly sturdy. So yeah, with a bit of effort, I crumbled up some, I left some whole. Bit of crunch, bit of texture, bit of flavour. Not as bad as a full pizza base. And then the rest of my cheese goes on top of that. Again, whatever cheese you want. I went just full hog mozzarella today. And then the last thing I put on top of this, you don't have to. This is what I always put on my pizza when I make a pizza. A bit of pesto. I love my go-to pizza, if I'm just having a regular pizza, is chicken, streaky bacon, pesto, lots of veggies. I just don't have any streaky bacon today. Otherwise, that would have gone in there too. Bit of sprinkle of Italian herb. And this is it. Now again, if you don't like chicken in your pizza, you can put whatever you want. It's basically just removing the big pizza base from the equation and doing it in a little individual sized dish. Into your oven at 180 Celsius. About 10-15 minutes it's going to take for it to be nice and bubbly and crispy and melted. Once the chicken has basically been cooked before this has gone in the oven, you don't need to worry about digging in and getting a pink bit of chicken coming out, which has happened to me in the past. So once bitten, twice shy. I pre-cook my chicken now. And here we are. It's going to be really hot when you take it out of the oven. If you hear kids screaming, that's outside. They're playing basketball. I don't have anyone locked in the basement. And here it is. This was delicious. I made such a mess. It's everywhere. And my kitchen, I have to go down. It's a disaster zone. Normally when I make things in this dish, I only get halfway through and I've leftovers. I can't say the same for the pizza bake. The pizza bake gets polished off in full every single time in one sitting. So there is my crispy, cheesy pizza bake for one. I hope you give it a try and I hope you enjoy it.